Alright guys, what's going on? I have a new backpack that I have to show you guys. So this is the Photosport 24 liter from the company Lowpro. I'll give you kind of a 360 of it here. So this is a very interesting backpack. Pretty excited to actually receive it and to show it to you. So like I always do, full disclosure, this was sent to me. Full review from Lowpro. No agreement was made as far as if I would give a positive review or not, so this is going to be completely in my own words. There's a lot of things I love about it, a couple things I don't. We're going to definitely cover all that. So let's just dive right into this bad boy. So as I said, this is a 24 liter pack, and what's really cool about it is it's a like a photography backpack and a hiking backpack combined all into one. So I guess I'm just going to start with the outside, and we'll just kind of run through all the features, and I'll just show you all the cool stuff. Starting on the front side here, or back side, depending on how you want to look at it. It does come with some trekking pole loops. There's some Velcro ones right up here. That way you can carry your trekking poles. This part right here is a fairly deep front pocket. There's another good sized pocket here, which would easily fit a 1 liter water bottle, an Nalgene bottle, small tripod. On the bottom here is a little Velcro flap, and I won't take it all the way out, but it even comes with a rain cover. Thought that was pretty handy. And now let's roll around to the back real quick. It's not technically a framed pack. It's got this hard backer to it, and it is some ventilated, so it's going to be like a semi-framed pack. And right here is a pouch, and you could hang a 3 liter water bladder, and then the straw would come on up here through the top. So that's kind of nice too, that while you're out taking your photos, you can have the water bladder right there and not have to worry about it. There is a hip belt. This side has a zippered pocket, which I don't know if it would fit a phone. No, it won't fit a phone, but you could probably throw a couple of camera batteries. The other hip belt has a couple of little loops for some webbing loops. Alright, when we come to the lid itself has a zippered pocket in the top, so there's some storage there. Let me go into the bag now. There is a compartment right here, but I'm going to come to that after. Okay. So inside the bag, inside the flap, let's put this on my lap so we can see, you do have a, the part where the lid covers it. This does have a draw cord, so you can pull this tight and cinch everything around it. So right now I just have a puffy jacket stuffed in there for keep its shape. And we're not going to be able to see it, but there's another pocket inside that's about as big as this front pocket. And I believe, I don't know if I can even show this on here or not. On the inside we have another zippered pocket here, which is about as deep as my hand. I really wish there was a way to kind of show this better on camera because it's inside, but then there are two mesh pockets also, so it would fit easily your phone, your wallet, anything like that. So from the hiking perspective of it, it's going to be the top half here is where you're going to have room to put your stuff. So you mean you can have, I wouldn't be able to take this on a backpacking trip. There's just not enough room for that. But for a nice day hike, this would work great. You could throw a jacket in there, binoculars, some food, and that kind of stuff. Okay, so let me show you this cool feature right here. So there's this zippered pocket right here, and inside that is a carrying case for your camera. And what's cool about this setup here is you can have this in there, and you can have the flap open, so then while you're carrying it, you can just drop the pack off of one shoulder, reach in, and you'll be able to pull your camera out. And then on this camera bag, I do have a camera and some lenses in here to show you the size of it, but there are some belt loops on here, and they will fit on the hip belt, so you can actually wear this on your hip if you wanted to. Some other accessories that also come with this camera bag is we've got some male-female connectors. I do have some of them hooked onto the straps right now. There's another pair. So with these, you can connect these onto your camera, and you can actually hang the camera off the backpack straps and have that easily accessible for you. And those clips on the camera will also fit onto the neck strap that they give you. So you could use as a standalone neck strap. We could take it one step farther. We could take these two little clips, and there's loops on the side of the camera bag. We can hook those onto there, and then we can hang this around the neck with the neck strap. And one other accessory they give you is this little zippered pouch with a belt. So this could be worn as a belt, or the other option, you could kind of wear it slung over your shoulder, like a cross carry. And the pouch itself isn't very big. I could see carrying memory cards, maybe a couple batteries or something like that. You wouldn't be able to fit your phone in there. Okay, so on to this camera bag. I'm just going to show up on camera. I'll do my best here. Inside the flap, you do have two little pockets here, so you can have extra SD cards. And this is a fairly thick padded case. Do my best to hold it up here. So we've got a full frame camera with a 70 to 180 lens on it, so you can see that's quite a big setup in there. And I have room for another lens. In this case, it's a 17 to 28, but you could fit a 35 millimeter, 50 millimeter, just about anything really. So this has got a lot of space to it, so I'm really happy about that. And another cool thing about the pack itself is this is what appears to be a ripstop material, which would be nice. It'll help kind of prevent major tears if you get it caught on some stuff. But it's also made of 75% recycled fabrics. All right, so pros and cons for me. It's definitely a comfortable pack. I'll definitely give you that. The configuration is definitely well thought out, and I do like the option of having your camera right there, easily accessible. And all these mounting options, they thought of everything. It's pretty ingenious what they did there. And the case itself, nice and padded. I don't feel like my camera will be unprotected in any way. Overall build quality is spectacular. I didn't find any loose threads or anything like that, or shoddy buckles. Everything seems to be very well made. Couple things that I don't like, and this is personal preference. It's not like they did something wrong. I don't use water bladders personally. Again, that's an issue for me. Having the water bladder pocket is kind of a pointless waste of space. And the other point is hip belts. I realize it is a spot to hook this on, but I personally don't feel like this pack is, you're going to carry enough weight where you need a hip belt. And I'm just not a hip belt person. Again, personal preference. If it were me, I would say have the option of a removable hip belt rather than a permanently sewed on one. That way people have the option to use it or not. Other than that, this thing is awesome. I've kind of been on the lookout for a camera bag, like a camera backpack, but so many of them just look like luggage to me, and that's just not for me. And I think this is kind of a good hybrid setup where you can get away with hiking and stuff and having your gear and your camera stuff stored in there nicely. So I definitely like this thing. If it's something you guys are interested in, I have a link down below for you. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get anything from it, whether you buy it or not. That's all totally up to you. So with that, I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you guys next time.